Alright guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Now, some scary stuff has been happening in the past few months regarding the Ukraine and Russia and a possible World War III. To put it simply, in case you don't know, Nato is a military alliance consisting of pretty much the whole Europe, alongside the United States and Canada. So the ever expansion of Nato after World War II is worrying to Russia. See, the ever so expansion of NATO after World War II is worrying Russia as Ukraine is seeking to join NATO, and if they do, NATO has direct border with Russia, which they do not like. So Russia decided to threaten Ukraine on invading the country. That's like a gross oversimplification of what's currently happening, and we kinda got information a couple of days ago that the invasion is going to happen actually today on the 16th, Wednesday 16th. But it looks like Russia is pulling back some of their troops from the border with Ukraine. We can see it in the videos, the tanks just being lifted onto the railway and just sent back.
По мере окончания мероприятий боевой подготовки войска, как и всегда, совершат марши комбинированным способом в пункты постоянной дислокации. Подразделения Южного и Западного военных округов, выполнившие задачи, уже приступили к погрузке на железнодорожный и автомобильный транспорт и сегодня начнут движение в свои воинские гарнизоны.
This is honestly great news. This conflict would escalate to a full-on war, and I don't think anyone wants that. Although it's great news that some of the troops are being withdrawn, that doesn't mean an invasion is 100% not going to happen. Right now there's still 150,000 troops encircling Ukraine and Belarus alongside Ukraine's border. So there's still a lot of military personnel that is in that area that can be ready to invade Ukraine at any moment. It's kinda scary to think about since the United States and a lot of our countries have made it very clear that no one is coming to rescue them in case Russia does decide to invade Ukraine. Countries like the United States have said that every American should leave Ukraine as soon as they can because they're not coming to help them. Ukraine does, however, have a pretty good army. You know, not the best in the world or anything, but they can still defend themselves. Now, the United States have made it clear that some really heavy sanctions will be imposed to Russia if they decide to invade Ukraine. Some of the major ones are cutting Moscow out of a SWIFT financial system that is used by banks around the world. If such a move were made, Russia could not engage in most international financial transactions, including taking international profits from oil and gas production. Now, this was considered in 2014. I don't know if you guys remember that, but in 2014, when Russia invaded Crimea and they said they were gonna be cut off from the SWIFT system, the Russians said they would take it as a declaration of war. It's that big of a deal to get cut off from the SWIFT system. Another possible strong financial measure against Russia would be blocking Russia's access to the US dollar. Without access to the US banking system, Russian companies would find it difficult to conduct routine transactions and purchases. The United States could still impose this sanction alone without the approval of other countries, unlike the SWIFT. The recently completed Nord Stream 2 natural gas pipeline between Russia and Germany has been considered for sanctions. The gas is still awaiting final approval from Germany. The Nord Stream 2 pipeline is essential to Russia since they sell their gases to Europe. These insane sanctions are for sure going to cripple Russia's economy. So yeah, I hope we don't start World War III because I don't think anyone is interested in joining the army to defend. Let there be peace. Anyways, thanks for watching. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new around here, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.